We're going to do some work into our neck and shoulders, and then we're going to just do some breath exercises, some for energy, but also some to settle. And we can use our breath to connect with our nervous system to give us more energy, or we can use it to regulate our nervous system to allow our body to repair and relax. And both things are very relevant to do with that breath. All day, every day, our autonomous nervous system keeps our body moving, but we can also have this more active participant role in regulating our body. And this is what I'm really interested in, this idea that we can always take control through very simple things like our breath and our movement, so that we are more participant rather than patient. So let's just come to find a comfortable standing position. You might like to press through the toes, through the heels. Just allow upper body to be heavy. You might like to tell yourself, I have arrived. This stillness right now is my goal, my destination. So often when we're still, we have this sense of needing to move, needing to know what's next. But right now, just allow this stillness to be an end point. Shoulders are heavy, neck is long. You might sigh it out after your next breath in. Let's turn our palms to face forward. We'll inhale to slowly lift up, feel like we're lifting a weight. Exhale, drop the shoulders, press through the heels, side out. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Start today's practice just by the simplest movement, lifting our eyes and our chin as we inhale. And then as we exhale, draw the chin into the chest. And just keep moving in your breath in this way. As you move through the neck, you might like to keep your attention on your feet. Knees slightly bent. Pressing through each corner of the feet. And just moving with the breath, inhaling to lift up. Exhaling, draw the chin to the chest. Let's lift our head again. This time we're going to take our chin to the shoulder. Inhale together. Exhale, turn the chin, meet the shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, turn the other way. And keep the shoulders heavy as you can. Just moving with the breath. Let's meet back in the center. We're going to wrap our right arm over our head. Bending the elbow and bring your middle finger just to the very base of the ear. See if you can drop the shoulder down, extend the left arm out to the side, and we're just slowly going to drop our ear towards the shoulder. It's a slow movement. Shoulder is still heavy. Once you're here, see if you can just take your eyes to look up to the center of the body, just above the head, without moving the neck at all. Just look up with the eyes. Side out. Slowly draw the head back up. Take that arm down by the side. Shake it out. Let's wrap our left arm over. Middle finger reaches the earlobe. Just slowly draw the ear down. Shoulder stays heavy. Once you find this stretch, take the right arm out a little. Take a breath. With the eyes again, just look up towards the middle, up above the head. Take another breath. Side out. And slowly take the hand down. Let's lift the shoulders right up to the ears. Roll. Open. Both directions. Come back the other way. All right. We're going to just do some simple movements through our shoulders. We'll start by taking hand in opposite elbow. Just draw the hands as we inhale up above the head. Drop the shoulders down. Bring your attention in between the shoulder blades if you can and relax them down. Side out. Inhale again. We're going to let go of the breath, side out, and just take our shoulders down, fingers pointing up. Inhale, draw the hand to opposite elbow. Exhale, drop the shoulders down, fingers point up. Keep going in your own rhythm here. Inhale, draw the hand to elbow. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. One more time. Now we're going to shake it out a little. We're going to take our arms in a kind of W shape and feel like we're drawing the hands behind the body, just opening through the chest. And then side out to turn the palms up and draw the elbows into the side. Inhale, extending out into the W. Exhale, draw the elbows in, drop the shoulders down. You might keep your attention in between the shoulder blades as you move through the breath. Chest stays open, collarbone stays wide. One more to inhale to the W. Exhale out as we draw the arms into the body. Shake it out again. Roll the shoulders. And let's draw our palms together, palm pressing into palm, energy turning inwards. Let's inhale together. Exhale, press out, press in both directions. Shoulders stay heavy. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, let it go. Inhale back in. Side out. Inhale one more time. Exhale, let it go. Press through the heels as we wrap the arms around each other. See if you can find the shoulder blades at the back. And then you might like to wrap around with the opposite arm on top. And then we just let it go. Shake out arms, shake out legs. All right, we're going to grab our prop, whatever you have. You can use a belt or a strap like this, just something you can extend out to close to your arm's width, or a pole like I have, broom handle, a belt, just anything that you have that's handy that will work. We're going to see if we can keep our hands open so that the prop just sits in between thumb and fingers. Let's take our time here, slowly inhaling to lift it up, opening through the shoulder joints, and then exhale as we bring it down. You might start to notice which muscles you use. 3 different sets of muscles in each movement when we bring our arm over our head. Amazing coordination of the shoulder joint, the muscles around that support it. So just move with the breath. You might like to keep your attention on the feet. Shoulders stay heavy as we lift up. Let's take one more inhale up. And if you feel like you have the movement, continue behind the body. And you might have to experiment with the width of where you hold the prop. You can keep the movement at the front of the body if you need to. But if you are able to extend back, take it. Side out. Chest stays open, weight stays in the heels. And we take one more and draw it down. Right, roll through the shoulders again. We're going to bring the prop behind our back. Maybe extend the hands a little wider this time. Inhale together. Exhale to twist. Take one side forward. We're keeping our toes and knees facing forward. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to twist. Move with your own breath. Just allowing your body to slowly twist through the waist. Without bringing any stress to our knees. You might feel that you can twist a little deeper as you sigh out. Just allow that to happen. Allow yourself to keep your attention on your body and the ease of movement. Let's slowly take the hand back down. You might like to roll the shoulders again. We'll do one more. Let's take the pole up above the head. Inhale together. Exhale, open up through the side body. Side out. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, open up. Find your own flow with the breath. Let's meet in the center. Exhale, side out. All right, can place the prop back down. Let's shake it out again. We're going to bring an energizing breath into the body now, the Tibetan breath of joy. And this is trying to combine a breath through our belly, our ribs, our chest, in a kind of stair-step fashion where we inhale, 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 and then we just sigh it out. So if you'd like to, just bring your hands to your body as you breathe in. Take an in-breath and feel expansion through your belly. Sigh it out. Take your hands to your ribs. Inhale, feel the ribs expand out. Sigh it out. Now you might cross your hands at your chest. Take a breath in, feel your chest expand, the back of your shoulders expand. Sigh it out. Belly, ribs, and chest. But as we do this Tibetan breath of joy, we try and just create successive inhales. So the breath moves up from the mid part of our body to expand along our spine, our ribs, our back, our neck. We inhale and then we sigh it out as we let go. So this is one of those breaths where it can take a little while to get into the flow of it, but just work with it and take your time. I'll just start, join in whenever you're ready. So we do 2 counts on the belly, 2 counts on the ribs, 2 counts on the chest, and then we let it go. Feel like you're sighing out anything you don't need, anything that's not serving you, whatever thoughts and busyness you might have in your mind. As you let it go, make as much noise as you like. No one is listening. All right, we inhale, belly, ribs, chest, sigh out, belly, ribs, chest, sigh out. Find your own rhythm with this breath. Real sense of letting go. This is an energizing breath to get rid of toxins. All the time, things accumulate in our body. Sometimes we just need to expel them. And whenever you need to, just allow your body to come back into stillness. As always, just take a moment to see how you feel right now. Maybe you have a slightly different sense of energy in your body, the flow of blood and oxygen. The heart rate will have sped up. You might like to bring attention back to our abdominal breath in our belly. Just allow the heart rate to slow. What can we learn about ourselves through our breath? Slowly allow our spine to curl down now, just one vertebrae at a time. Press through the feet, allow the arms to be heavy. You feel a strong sensation in the back of the legs, our hamstrings. Just allow the arms to hang down. Sigh it out. Pressing through the floor again, we slowly curl the spine up. Roll the shoulders. Take a big shrug, bring the shoulders right up to the ears, and then drop it down. One more time. Inhale, lift up, right up to the ears. Exhale, let it go. Let's take right arm across the body. We'll draw it in with the left arm. Should feel a sensation on the outside of the shoulder joint, just side out. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Draw the left arm across, just bring it into the body with the bent right elbow. Take a breath. And then we'll slowly let our arms hang down. So today we're going to come down to a seated position. And just allow yourself to just find a comfortable seat. You might like to prop the hip bones a little higher than the knees. Bring our hands somewhere onto the body. We're going to do one more energizing breath practice today. This is a yogic practice called Kapalabhati. It's the shining skull breath, which sounds a little scarier than it actually is, but this is a breath where we breathe out through our nose. And this is another thing to release toxins that store in our body. And then we just allow our belly to naturally expand. We allow the next breath to come in. So you might like to bring one hand to your heart center, one hand to your lower belly. Shoulders are heavy. Maybe close down the eyes. You don't have to, but if you'd like to. Before we start the breath, just take some time to notice the feeling in your body right now. Where am I at today? Every day, our body is different. All bodies different to each other. So just take a moment to notice what is present for you today. You might scan through the body and feel into any places of tension. Any places where our energy might be stuck or our bones or muscles sore or tight. Feel your shoulders heavy and away from the ears, neck long. You might tuck the chin in just a millimeter or two. Check we're not holding any tension in our cheeks or our teeth, our jaw. Maybe feel into the connection of our body with the floor, our legs, our feet. Feel into the support of the floor beneath us. Sense of gravity allowing everything to be heavy. Once you feel settled in this shape, bring the attention to the breath. As we inhale, we feel our palm expand with the belly. And as we exhale, feel the palm come back towards the spine. See if you can feel into the rhythm of the breath. Give each breath all the time it needs to take our next inhale, follow it. And as we exhale, sigh out. Okay, the Kapalabhati breath, this energizing, skull-shining breath, we just simply bring our attention to a sharp breath out through our nose. So just have an experiment of just pushing your breath out through your nose. Maybe this feeling of letting go of toxins, negative energy, and then just allow the next breath to come naturally through the belly. And you'll start to maybe find a rhythm, breathing out through these short, sharp breaths through the nose and then belly expanding. You can start slowly, you can keep going in a natural rhythm. The important thing here is to not feel like you're pushing the next breath. Just allow it to come. Allow your belly to naturally expand in between the breaths. So again, I'm just going to start the Kapalabhati breath, and you can join in, or you can just find your own rhythm with your own breath. After a minute or so, we just allow our body back to stillness. Maybe taking notice of how we feel right now. Do one more round of Kapalabhati. Again, just join in whenever you feel ready. Inhale to expand the belly. And then short, sharp breath out through the nose. Just let it go in your own time. Come back to the natural rhythm of the breath. So whenever we feel a little flat, whenever we feel depressed, maybe lacking in hope, we can always bring our presence back into our body with our breath. As we connect with our breath, this helps us become more present. Helps our mind slowly become the watcher, our body become the doer as we focus on our breath. Bring our consciousness to this autonomous thing that happens all day, every day. We breathe from the day we're born till our last breath. When we bring our attention to our breath, helps us become more attentive, to become a better listener, to bring presence and good energy to every interaction we have with any person throughout the day. So as we keep returning to the mat, every practice is also a practice of presence, of mindfulness. Maybe we slowly teach ourselves this idea of being a participant rather than a patient, taking responsibility for our health journey, allowing our body to repair and restore itself. Any moment of every day. We'll just finish today's practice with just a breath exercise in time. Today we're going to do a box-shaped breath, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. So 4-sided breath, and we'll do it to the count of 4, 4, 8, and then 2. So 4 as an inhale, we pause for 4, we breathe out for 8, and then we pause for 2. I'll start the counting and then I'll just give a few minutes in our own time and see if you can focus on your breath through the whole time. Whenever your thoughts come back in, just notice wherever your thoughts might be taking you to, without judgment. And see if you can come back to the count, back to the breath. Let's inhale for 4. Pause for 4. Exhale for 8. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4. Pause for 4. Exhale for 8. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4. Pause for 4. Exhale for 8. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4. Pause for 4. Exhale for 8. Pause for 2. Inhale. So just continue in your own time. As we extend this exhale, you feel your heart rate start to slow. You might be aware of your blood pressure dropping. This is when our blood moves oxygen to every organ, every part of our body, including our mind, when we might find more clarity. When we have clarity, we become better prepared for whatever is next in our day, in our life. So often we can lurch from trauma to trauma, from dilemma to dilemma, problem to problem. As we bring our attention to our breath, it might just allow us to be less responsive. We draw our energy in, we allow our body to repair. We allow ourselves to be present. Greatest gift we can give anyone is our listening, our close attention, our presence. And every day we can practice this, no different to practicing yoga or qigong or Pilates. Sometimes we gain our best movement through teaching ourselves to be still, to be quiet, to listen. The end of your next breath, and slowly draw our hands to heart center. Feel the knuckles of the thumbs just resting against the center of the sternum, palm pressing into palm. Just a moment of gratitude for returning to the mat today. Let's bow in a gesture of humility and thanks to each other for sharing practice today.